welcome everyone to the Big Dill stream, brought to you by the CRA, where cryptid lives do not matter. How's it going on a fine Wednesday night? Go get your ass in frame. Just had me some monster turkey legs in the air fryer. They were delicious. Nice and buttery, salted. What's up, Monster Radio? Lila, Mako, Alejandro. I deserve an obsidian necklace. Why? What's a? Is it like worth a lot of money or something? Oh, it absorbs negative energy. What's up, Eric Camdy? So I'm streaming tonight because I won't be able to stream tomorrow, so I'm just switching up Thursday and Wednesday. I am busy tomorrow night. Is this stream sponsored by Pizza Hut? No, but I fucking wish it was. We do have a new Nuke's Top 5 tonight. A pretty long one, too. 26 minutes, so. You're working on coming up with a stand? What do you mean a stand? For, like, the knife? Have any dreams recently? I mean, I'm sure I have, but ones I can remember, not really. Anti-cryptid Death Star? I don't need a Death Star for cryptids. I got these two bad boys right here. From JoJo, just Google Star Platinum. Let's see. Oh, like a looks like Thanos. Looks like, is it Thanos? Well, I know it's not Thanos, but it's a purple guy. My personal weaknesses? I think my biggest weakness is that I'm too powerful, I'm too good. That's honestly, yeah. What's up, Nick Oxenford? Where did I get the light ring behind me? Honestly, I just Googled light ring on Amazon. I don't know the exact one I got, but I just Googled it. I think it was like I think that one was maybe $40. It wasn't that expensive. Yeah, it comes with like right now I have the orange filter on it. You can get it comes with the orange and the white. But if I were to make that as bright as I could, it's insane. Can stop time. Yeah, I wish it was Thursday night. Get out of here, cat. Fucking get the fuck out of here. I don't know why you gotta be under the desk. competing with leg space. Get the fuck out. There's plenty of other areas to lay. Do you think Obama would hunt monsters with me? I don't think Obama would be able to. Politicians don't have the strength, the inner strength to carry out what I do. We'll start the nukes video in about, I don't know, a couple minutes. Should I make a hot... Well, it depends what kind of flavors you got for the Hot Pocket. This is important. What's your flavors? What's your options? Where do you buy a ray gun? Probably the black market, if I had to guess. What's my favorite song / band? I don't know that I honestly have like a favorite band or a song. One of my favorite bands would be like... God, I don't even know. Starset? I fuck with Starset, like, every song they put out, I fucking really, really like. I can't say that for every band. Ham and cheese is the right answer, Lila. Ham and cheese is the best Hot Pocket. It's not even close. So, if you can cook it properly, make sure to poke some holes in it, get the heat in there all the way. Flip it halfway through the process. You'll have a perfect Hot Pocket. Now, the key thing with a Hot Pocket is you want to lather the top of it in butter. Just a little bit. Right after you take it out. So the butter melts on there. It just makes that fucking bread more worth eating. And then you let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes. And then you take your first juicy bite of your ham and cheese Hot Pocket. You can taste the cheese formulating in your mouth as it takes hold in your taste buds. And the ham, the diced, beautiful ham, as you can taste how tender and juicy it is. That's how I would make a Hot Pocket. What's up, Texas Panhandle? Yep, we are not streaming tomorrow night, so I figured I'd stream tonight. Sum 41's cool. Ozzy Osbourne for me is like extremely like I either fucking hate it or I like it. I don't know. I couldn't just sit out and rock out to Ozzy Osbourne. I like a few of his songs, but I have like if I listen to one Ozzy song, I need like a break of Ozzy for a little bit. I can't just listen to him on nonstop. I don't know. There's something about his voice I just like. He makes good music. Don't get me wrong, but I can't listen to it nonstop back to back like I could Starset. That makes sense. Yeah, butter. I mean, fucking shit. I just made 2 big turkey legs. Like, I'm talking this big. In my air fryer. Fucking stuck them bitches in. Well, first I lathered them in salt, rubbed them down. Put a little pepper on them, rubbed it down. And then I actually rubbed some butter down on it. Put them bitches in. Cooked them for like half hour. Came out, tender, juicy, dark meat on the leg. And I put more butter on it. And it was just a slopping mess of butter and fucking meat, tender. It was so good. So yes, butter makes everything better, and especially a Hot Pocket. Not too much butter on a Hot Pocket, though, because you don't want the bread to get soggy. You have to know the balance of butter. It's important. Fuck you, Texas Panhandle. Fuck the Hawkeyes. Iowa State actually plays Iowa tomorrow night. That's why I'm not streaming, because it's a big game. And it's right during the streaming time. So they play tomorrow night. What video game would I put myself in? GTA, Halo, 50 Cent? Hulk? There's a game after 50 Cent? Probably GTA. It'd be fucking... I mean, I'd probably be dead within a day, but that would be awesome to see pure chaos like that. They weren't turkey legs, they were chupacabra legs. No, those actually were turkey legs. I don't have chupacabra legs, but I have chupacabra thighs in my freezer. What's up, Ashley? How you doing? Oh, you're out of butter? That sucks for you. You can still enjoy it without the butter, though. We're going to start the Nuke's Top 5 video here in just a minute. Oh, if I can respawn after dying, then yeah, GTA would be awesome. Get this loaded up here. No. Alright. I was say I don't know if you changed your... I was like, why are you not admin? I was confused for a second. What would I do if my house was haunted? I'd kill the ghosts. I'd kill them. Or the demons. I hate you, Texas Panhandle. I genuinely... No, fuck Iowa. The Hawkeyes can eat a fat wiener. There's Asher's. Now you're admin. Okay, that makes sense. I can make your other account admin too, and I won't have to worry about it. How you been, Asher's? I gotta... What's up, Psycho? How you doing? I got you, Ashers. I got you. Oh, you got your second vaccine or your second shot? I got sick for my second one. I got, like, I don't know. Like, it only lasted like a fucking day, but I did not feel well. Anytime I get shots, almost every time I get fucking sick. I don't know. I mean, I know that's a normal thing. I understand that, but I swear to God, no one else I know ever gets sick. I'm like the only one that consistently gets sick. What do I think of my stand's name? What'd you say it was? The Cannibal Corpse. It sounds... that reminds me of, like, what's that fucking game? The Forest. Have you ever played The Forest? What's up, Weather Balloon? I got sick, like, the day of... I didn't get sick. Like, the day I got my second shot, I started feeling kind of like I knew I was going to be sick. I kind of felt crappy. And the next morning when I woke up, it was not good. I mean, I wasn't like fucking vomit. I wasn't that sick. I just felt like fucking garbage the whole day. And then after that next day, then I woke up the next morning, perfectly fine. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. Nuke's Top 5. Let's get into it. What's up, Colin?
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. The Atami Clinic. Korean paranormal enthusiasts Paku and DJ from the YouTube channel Boro Boro live in Japan and are big fans of Japanese urban legends and ghost stories. For one of their videos, the duo sets out to investigate a known paranormal hotspot in Atami City, Shizuoka Prefecture, Japan. It's the abandoned old Silver Villa Atami Clinic. The hospital opened its doors in the mid-1980s and served as a long-term care facility for the elderly and terminally ill. The clinic closed in 2009 and has been left empty and abandoned ever since. During its operation, many patients passed away inside these walls, and some of their lost spirits are still said to roam the hallways at night. Friends Paku and DJ record as they head inside the old clinic to explore. Almost immediately, things start to get weird.
What's up, Daniel? Thank you, Psycho. I appreciate that.
잘못 들은 걸 수도 있고 저쪽에 일단은 지금 좀 다행인 게 뭐냐면 병원이 그렇게 넓지가 않아서 우리가 움직일 수 있는 동선이 좀 짧게 칠 수가 있어.
Paku and DJ hear a strange sound coming from somewhere nearby. They're still near the exit, so they're not particularly alarmed just yet. They head even further inside, but then things take a chilling turn.
사람이지 이거.
Paku freaks out as later he explains that he felt something touch the side of his ear. Then they both hear a loud thud and make a run for it. Eventually, they calm down and head back inside to continue exploring.
Like, I don't... anytime there's a video where it's like inside an abandoned hospital or a mental asylum, it's very hard for these kind of videos to like freak me out because the only thing that ever happens is like the fucking something in the background peeps around a wall or there's a shadow like... I don't know. It's just, man, I just wish there were more explorations outside or something. You know, in like haunted woods or I don't know.
That's when Paku spots something downright terrifying.
안쪽 동시까지 찍어보자. 왜? 나가자.
What the fuck?
Paku first freezes up, then he takes a Polaroid
Tessa's
photo,
licking herself
and then
currently,
just
her leg.
makes a run for it. Back in the car, he shows his friend what he saw and captured on camera.
안쪽 병실까지
Sitting on her butt. Like a
찍어보자.
What's up, Doomer? How you doing?
Did you see it? A small dark figure can be seen at the edge of one of the hospital beds. Within only a split second, the dark figure just disappears. Paku takes a Polaroid photo, but nothing can be seen in the picture. So, did the friends capture the spirit of a patient who passed away inside the Atami Clinic years ago? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel, Boro Boro.
If she comes over here, I'll snatch her up, Lila. I don't know where she went now.
Meanwhile, on TikTok.
That one was okay. I mean, that image of that thing in the corner was kind of creepy. But overall, I'm going to give this one a solid, flat-out 5.9 out of 10. I'm doing good, Doomer. Yeah, I'm going to give a 5.9 out of 10 on that one. A 3 for Lila. I keep forgetting Monster Radio. That's Ryan Tremblay, right? I was sitting there thinking, like, who is Monster Radio? Iowa State out of 10 sucked. Texas Panhandle, for your fucking Christmas present, I'm gonna mail you a giant pile of dog shit. right to your front door. It's just fucking fuck you. 5 out of 10 for Colin. A 1 for Ashers. A 4 for Alejandro. Three Obamas out of 10. Yeah, I agree, Daniel. It's annoying, like, when they... What annoys me is, like, when they're in an investigation, and he pans around, like, maybe he pans behind him, and there's a figure there, and he pans back like he didn't see it, and then he's like, oh, wait, and then he pans back, and it's gone. It's like... I don't know, I don't get that. It's bizarre to me. Alright.
TikTok.
More than 150 years old, the Anson Call House is known for its ghost stories. A family that lived here for close to 20 years says there's no question this place was haunted.
On Halloween night, paranormal
Brian and Shabby gave that one a 4.
investigation team Paranosis hosts a live event on their TikTok page as they investigate the allegedly haunted Anson Call House in Bountiful, Utah. The historic home was built in 1859 and was the home of Mormon pioneer Anson Call and his 5 wives. It is said that Anson was a cruel man and would lock his wives in the basement if they did not obey him. He eventually passed away inside the home. 84 years later, it is said that Ted Bundy kidnapped and held a woman in the Anson Call home before taking her life. Lead investigator Bennett Rain and her team are broadcasting live outside the house when suddenly they all see something absolutely terrifying.
What?
There's like a knock on the... It sounded like a knock on a window or something.
I'm done. I can't.
Trying to draw.
Freaking, that's where it was trying to
Dude.
What?
Look at it! Look at it!
Oh, it is the freaking ceiling.
What the
There's some
fuck?
girls out in the front. Okay, that's the freaking ceiling. Freaking... I don't know. What?
There was a thing like smashing up against the glass.
Point the fucking camera!
Was that in the front?
doing?
Was that the front of the freaking house? What was that?
The window. It's coming from inside. It hit the...
Point the camera at the fucking house, lady! With your flashlight so we can see. You don't care about your friends? There you
Been happening
go.
the whole time.
You were in there. Somebody's been banging on the window and the door. We got it on video too.
Go in! Or is it boarded up? Fuck, I don't want to go in that house.
Okay, I think I'm done. I need to get... What the hell? Is that gonna break the...
I don't know. Is that coming from upstairs or downstairs?
Okay, I think... Okay, that's the freaking... I'm done. Okay.
Why? You came here to do this.
You're gonna go in?
Yeah, let's go in.
Yes, go
Why
in!
would you go in when the freaking house is falling apart?
The remains of a bed frame fly up towards the ceiling.
I hate that. I hate when people are like, this lady should not be the cameraman. She's not built for this. She doesn't have the balls. She shouldn't be the fucking cameraman. She's too frantic. She does not have nerves. Give it. One of these dudes should have been the cameraman because they would have held a steady fucking shot. I mean, she got that one piece of footage that we're looking at now, which is amazing. I love this clip, but the lady behind the camera does not belong on investigations. I understand sometimes you can get a bad feeling, even if you're an experienced investigator and you want out. I get that. But this lady couldn't even do her job. Like, no. And I guess she's probably a TikToker, so she's not even a real investigator. I don't know. But Jesus Christ. I mean, come on. Like, you're fucking out. You're safe. It's not even scary. You're not. It's not like you're in the house. Just record.
The shocked investigators quickly head inside to investigate.
I think this is where the banging was coming from. This is for sure. Look.
Look at that.
That's what I saw flying around. I saw that in the window.
Yeah, it was like clear up by the ceiling.
Now, this terrifying event was all captured live, and fans of the Paranosis team shared their recordings of the investigation on TikTok. What makes the footage even more compelling is that paranormal fan Ashley came along on the investigation, and she too captured chilling footage of the Anson call home.
Oh my gosh. No. Oh my gosh. There's the neighbor. There's the neighbor. Oh my gosh.
Do you guys see stuff a lot? Like
Not really.
here?
I just hear things in my bedroom.
That's crazy. Nah.
Because I live, like, my bedroom's like right on this side right here.
Yeah. Oh! Where's the glass? Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, yeah, the neighbor came over and was like,
I know.
are there people in there? They're like, someone's knocking
Why are
on
there
our... And I was
pumpkins
like,
on the
no.
front? Did they make those pumpkins and put them there? Like, why the fuck are there lit pumpkins?
Like, I think it might be the vibration from this. The kid that came up to us, he lives next door, and he was saying that he never sees anything, but
I hate when people say that. The kid that came up. It's like, just say fucking the guy, the gentleman, the person, not the kid. He didn't sound like a fucking kid.
he hears stuff all the time, and his window to his bedroom was right next
Like, oh, I'm in my 30s. Everyone else is a kid to me that's younger. It's like, shut the fuck up.
to the house, and he said he hears stuff all the time. That's why he came out running. But they did say the neighbors on the right-hand side, like the opposite side of him, they always see women walking around upstairs where a lot of that banging was happening. So, no thanks.
Now, with so many witnesses to these paranormal events, it makes you wonder whether the Anson call home might be true.
The way that thing's moving around, it doesn't look like someone's holding it. I don't know. It looks so erratic and weird. Like, I don't know that it doesn't look like someone's just like doing this, because you would tell it there'd be like, I don't know. It looked kind of like a semi-heavy object, and it's moving just like a weird erratic pattern. So I don't know. It looks real as fuck to me. This clip was fantastic, by the way. I just don't like the person behind the camera.
Truly haunted, and someone or something from the other side was banging on the door.
Look at that. That looks like it's decently heavy. I mean, to the point where if you're gonna have this whole side of it in frame and your hand's not in, it's a lot of weight because of how long it is. You know what I mean? If you're just holding it the proper way, it's probably not that heavy. But if it looks like there's nails in it too, possibly. I don't know. I think that'd be hard to do. I think that'd be hard to fake.
Doors and windows in an attempt to get out. But as always, I leave that to you to decide. Casey Dostert's TikTok page is completely devoted.
I would give that one a 9.5 out of 10. That was very interesting. Very interesting. That's a lot of weight because of how long it is. That's what she said. Damn right. What's up, Aaron? How you doing? What's up, Iliad? Hope I'm just making sure I'm trying to catch him on chat. Make sure I didn't miss. Chad Ironballs? What? Real life Skinwalker, what's up? I think I got everyone. What I give this a 9.5. Lila gives it a 9. Asher's gives it a 3. Please do a Cryptid Wars 2. The Cryptid Wars 2, if I ever did one, would have to be, like, funded. It'd have to be, because I'd have to pay someone to do CGI. Because the next part of that would be, like, the story of how I become Bat Squatch. That would be insane. I'd love to, though. It'd be fun. Brian, Sue, and Shabby give it a 9. Texas Panhandle gives it a 5. Kyle Henry gives it a 9. Aaron gives it a 5. Nick gives it a 7. Okay. Those are respectable scores.
Devoted to sharing videos of his fishing and hunting trips in the Michigan outdoors, which makes this next singular spooky video on his TikTok even more bizarre. Casey explains that he saw an abandoned house in the woods a few times as a child, but he had never been able to find his way back there again later in life. That is, until recently. It's already dark when Casey and his friend Ashton drive up to take a look at the house. It did not go well.
Oh, here we go. I love outdoors.
So, I want to take everybody back here. A place I knew about when I was a kid. Haven't been able to find it since. But let me tell you, it's an eerie place. I got to show everybody this now that I found it again. Brought my buddy Ashton with me.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome. But, moon.
That's a cool fucking shot.
I get a bad feeling every time I come in here.
Why'd you have to come here on a full moon night?
I don't know.
Goodness.
So we should be coming up on it here pretty quickly.
Oh yeah,
There it is.
look at that.
I'm telling you, some bad stuff happened back here. All right,
Casey.
I gotta take you and show you this place.
Casey.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this. Why is the tire swing moving in this tree? Casey.
Probably the wind. You just drive by it. I really don't want
I like this guy. Seems rational. I like him.
Dude, this is an eerie place, man. There's some bad stuff happened back here in the 70s. Some bad juju here.
Yeah, hold on. Casey, go back. Go back.
Huh.
There was somebody standing in that window.
Shut up.
I seen something in the window, Casey.
Really?
There was something. Give me that light.
All right. Hey, over here, Ashton, on the side. There should be a...
Casey, I seen something.
No, not... Go clear?
I didn't see it.
There's like a bloody mattress in here. Dude, there was somebody standing right here, or a shadow or something standing.
Dude, is that blood on that mattress? All right, come on.
No. Want to check it out?
Go ahead and go first, bro. Dude, go. Get out of here.
Their reactions seem legit to me. I'm not gonna lie.
No.
Someone can be seen standing in the window of the creepy old house.
Oh, shit.
When they approach the building, a door slams shut and the friends just get out of there. Casey explains that some, quote, bad stuff happened in the house in the 1970s, but he doesn't elaborate on the story. So just what did the guys catch on camera? Is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Before we move on...
Whether that's real or fake, I think it was well done. If that was fake, their acting is fucking really, really solid. The video was creepy. I think the location was creepy. It was different than most. I know it was a thing in the window, but I enjoyed that. I'm gonna give that one a solid 8 out of 10. How's it going, Chris Maki? What the fuck? It's going good. How about you? What's up, Jacoff? 8 out of 10 for Alejandro. 8.5 for Lila. A -5 for Brian Sue. 8.5 for Daniel. Iowa Hawkeyes out of 10. Great. Shut the fuck up, Texas Panhandle. God damn it. A 6 for Ashers. 9.5 for Colin Henry. Not much, Jacob. How about you? A 6 for Jacob. The only thing I'd say about the person in the video was that it definitely was not transparent. It was an actual being there, so it's possible that it could have been faked for sure, but again, either way, I think it was creepy.
On to the next video. If you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The Lost Children. Paranormal investigators Kevin and Fabio from the YouTube channel Archivo Extinto are back on another exploration at an allegedly haunted location in Mexico. This time they find themselves at an abandoned orphanage with a very dark and tragic past. Long ago, the priest and founder of the orphanage was accused of horribly abusing the children in his care. The priest was forced to leave and was never seen again. No one knows exactly what happened to the children. The large decaying structure is now the home of a family of friendly stray dogs. Before they begin their investigation, Kevin and Fabio give food and water to the cute pups, and then the dogs seem to follow them around as they explore. As the guys look through the rooms on the ground floor, Kevin and Fabio hear something unnerving.
That dog was creeped out too. He's like, oh fuck.
Sí. ¿Es este el perro? ¿Se salió? Sí.
The two investigators are shook as they hear an unexpected childlike voice call out from somewhere in the darkness. Kevin and Fabio have no idea where the sound could have come from, and their anxiety begins to grow. As they continue searching through the creepy dark orphanage, they find a room on the second floor that immediately spikes their EMF meter. A walkie-talkie that Kevin has brought along suddenly picks up a bizarre, distorted signal.
No mames, Kevin.
No mames. ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué pedo?
Without warning, Fabio suddenly hears a breath coming from right behind him.
No mames. No mames. ¿Qué pedo? Vamos a dejar la night shift aquí.
After the incredibly disturbing sounds, the two investigators decide to leave a static camera behind as they continue to explore the building. A little while later, the camera records something chilling. Creepy childlike breathing can be heard very close to the static camera on the second floor. That's when Kevin and Fabio's radio begins to act up once again, and they hear a loud, audible groan. But that's not all that they captured that night. Because, did you see it?
Little child demon.
The small shadow-like figure of a child can be seen standing on the ground floor, seeming to watch them from the shadows. The two investigators have no idea that they're being watched, but start to get creeped out enough that they decide to leave. They grab their equipment and get out of there. So could it be that Kevin and Fabio captured the sad trapped souls of the children of the orphanage? Or could this be something else? Something dark and sinister? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire 2-part investigation with English subtitles over on the...
I would say for that one, I'm going to give it like, it was, I don't know, it wasn't that great to me. I would give this one a 5.8. A 5.8 out of 10. It was kind of meh. It wasn't terrible, but eh. Yeah, the rankings are based on how creepy you find the video, whether or not you think it's real or fake. But you can rate it, you can rate the video however you want at the same time. That's totally fine. A 4 for Lila, a 4, let's say 4.5 for Alejandro, a 4 for Texas Panhandle, a 4 for Colin Henry, a 4 for Daniel, I don't know, Ryan, I've met a couple children that I swear to God were possessed with demons. They were the naughtiest fucking brat children. Alright. Moving on.
The YouTube channel, Archivo Extinto. Viewer videos. This next video was sent in by Danish Nukes Top 5 viewer Daniel Hertz. In the video, his father Henrik explains how 40 years ago, his own father was recording a video on 8mm film during a fun family outing after they hiked into a deserted area, deep in the woods of Denmark.
Det er et klip fra en film, som min far har optaget, da vi var for 40 år siden, da vi var ude at gå tur i skoven.
Later, when the family watches their 8mm home movie back, they spot something that they simply can't explain. Something downright creepy.
Random person.
A strange woman can be seen standing in the distance, simply watching the family as they walk through the woods. Henrik Hertz says that this woman was not there at the time of the recording.
Det som vi sidder og ser, så pludselig så står der en skikkelse lidt inde i skoven. Og den person var der ikke, da vi gik tur. Så spørgsmålet er, hvordan er den dukket op? Er det et spøgelse?
So just who or what is this? Let me know what you think.
I mean, the skin does look great. It kind of looks fucked up. But it's so hard to say. I mean, obviously, because this was shot in fucking 1436. You know, you might even catch a fucking dinosaur in the background in the woods somewhere. I don't know. It's hard to rate these because it's so hard to see. You know what I mean? So, I'm not going to rate this one because it's... Okay, fine. I'll give it a 5. A fucking 5.
This next video was sent in to me by Nukes Top 5 viewer Alexia. In her email, she says that early one morning, she and her husband were away at work, and no one else was home. But their CCTV camera captured something very strange happening to their cat, Kyo.
Jesus.
Now, first off, let me make it clear that little Kyo was fine and not hurt.
That's, by the way, a fucking normal thing a cat does. Cats, like, they'll just freak out and they'll have little, like, when they're hyper, like, Tess does this too, like, where she'll just jump. Like, she'll just jump around and play when she's got to burn energy and she's hyper. And I've seen her, she's not athletic. So she flops and falls around and you know, she's fallen on her ass so many times. So this is something that Tess would do. I don't necessarily think this is a cat being thrown. A cat seeing a bug on the floor and the bug flies up at it can make the cat jump out of control and land like this, so.
But it almost looks as if something we can't see throws poor Kyo into the air and he falls against the kitchen chair. When slowed down, it becomes clear that there's no way that the cat could have managed to leap into the air like this, belly up and back feet first.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I disagree. I think that is possible for a cat to do. I mean, it does look weird. I'm not saying it's not a ghost or anything like that, but cats are little fucking crackheads. They do weird shit, especially on hardwood floor when they try to jump and they slip. He might have just slipped. You know, he's clumsy. Look at him. He has no tail. He has no tail. He has no balance.
So could it be that something paranormal attacked poor Kyo? Let me know what you think about this creepy footage down in the comments. Mr. Spouter. 4 years ago, a YouTube user calling himself Mr. Spouter posted 2 very strange videos to his YouTube channel before simply disappearing from YouTube. Mr. Spouter claimed that years ago some sort of paranormal presence had attached itself to him and would follow him as he moved from home to home. In the following footage, Mr. Spouter says that he was finally able to capture the activity on camera.
Right, banging again. It's like something on the stairs. You can't hear it though. I can. Yeah. It's weird. It's not next door. It's like...
Oh, that was...
What the I don't like pipes in floorboard. So every time I look, there's nothing there, though. I'm on the stairs, quick. Nothing there.
Oh, I saw something. How do you not see that?
I need to tell you. Check the wardrobe. Freaking myself out. There's something banging then. Something was banging. I'm talking to myself. Something was banging. Like, on my stairs. Dusty as I'm being a Is that a neighbour's or what? What the something there. What the f? Freaking myself out, man. Calm down. What the f was that? What's that?
Did he make that? Oh, shut up. He made that noise.
Something up there.
Oh, Jesus, fuck.
What the f?
Did you see it? In the room right next to the staircase, a small dark figure can be seen just standing there. But YouTube user Mr. Spouter doesn't even seem to notice.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
when he films the staircase again later, the
out.
unexplained apparition seems to have disappeared. Already freaked out, Mr. Spouter hears a strange sound coming from his wardrobe closet. When he turns his camera to film, he is shocked when a plastic bag on top of the wardrobe suddenly moves on its own. Now, there is no way to know what happens next. Mr. Spouter announced that he had moved out of the house, but he has never returned to his YouTube channel to give any further updates. For now, the creepy footage remains a mystery. Thanks so much for watching. Please follow me on Instagram here, on Twitter here.
For this video, it did make me jump, so I have to give it credit for that. I wasn't expecting that bag to move like it did. I would say a 7. A 7 out of 10. Lila agrees. She goes 7 as well. The scariest thing to me is like when there's videos of a guy looking down or up at a staircase. Particularly looking down a staircase. And all of a sudden you hear footsteps charging up at the stairs towards you. That gives me the heebie-jeebies. 8 for Alejandro. 7 for Texas Panhandle. Oh, in the Discord. I don't have my Discord open, and it might fuck the stream up. Every time I open my Discord, I don't know why, but it takes days for that fucking app to open. And if I'm gaming, if I'm playing games and I open Discord, it crashes the game. Usually. Like Discord, and I don't know. Discord sucks. Yeah, footsteps. Yeah, fuck footsteps. Paco, you like footsteps? Yeah, you a bitch. Let's see. Footsteps and knocking. I don't like knocking either. Like, if I were to hear knocking on my fucking door, like in real life, I wouldn't like that shit at all. Type of games. Right now, I'm playing Rust. It's really. I don't really play that many games anymore, like I used to. The older I get, I'm just kind of. I don't know. There's just. I don't. I'm an old school gamer. All right. I like the first 3 Grand Theft Autos. You know, some of the Super Nintendo games are fun. The first, the PS2 was awesome. The games nowadays are just, I don't know. It's hard to find good ones. I like the Spider-Man ones. Dill behind you. If there was a ghost behind me right now, I'd elbow him in the face. I think the coolest way to die would be on stream, where like a ghost just comes up behind me and just snaps my fucking neck. And you guys are all just like watching me for the next like 23 days because I'm just sitting there dead. I'm just starting to like decompose slowly. You guys don't know who to like contact to like get a hold of someone to like come get my body. Paco moved. Oh, did he? It's like something's shaking. My building is shaking right now. What the fuck? My building is shaking. My whole apartment is shaking. Okay. I think we just had an earthquake in Iowa. We don't even have earthquakes in Iowa. Like, I've never in my whole life seen an earthquake in Iowa. Would I get into danger for a good shot? That's a good question. Yes, I would. Yes, I fucking would. There's no earthquakes in Iowa, though. That's the fucking part that makes no sense. There's no earthquakes in Iowa. There's just another little shake. Hell's Ghidorah emerging from a volcano thousands of miles away. And it just got really cold in my apartment. Like, right here, it's really cold. Oh, the heat's on. Go ahead, Lila. My blinds aren't moving. Well, my blinds are kept in place by this pillow here. Oh, you can't see the pillow. But they're kind of kept in place so the cats can't get in there. What webcam do I use? I use a Logitech 1080p. You can get them at Walmart for, I think, $60, I think. What are my plans for Christmas? Nothing. I don't have any plans for Christmas. I'm probably going to wake up Christmas morning. Have myself some bacon, and then throughout the day I'm going to have an assortment of sliced cheese and salami with a cheese dip, hamburger cheese dip for dinner, and I'm gonna get drunk the whole day probably. Paco's thick. He got some meat on him. New top 5 King Ass Ripper 30. It sounds like a meme or something that's going to get me copyright striked. We can do... Let's see if Bizarre Bub's got anything. Of course not. This guy's been slacking. Fucking slacking. All right, I know what to play. What's the channel with all the Bigfoot clips on it, but they're always fucking blurrier and shit? What's that fucking channel called? God, I can't remember what that channel's called. What is Chills up to? NVTV, yep. Chills is still uploading daily. It's insane. By the way, speaking of which, Bannon 6.7 did upload again. Like, a couple days ago. NVTV has, like, a lot of clips on it that I don't put in my top 5 cryptid videos that we can probably watch. Like, here's a Dogman video. Let's see what this is about. Now, a lot of these are, I think, fake. Like, there's a good majority of these that I believe are fake, but I think there's possibly some real ones in here, too. I don't want to read all this. It's hard to tell. I mean, it definitely looks wolf-like, that's for sure. I mean, whether it's a big fucking dog, a wolf, it definitely looks like it's laying down. It's hard to tell. To me, it looks, if I had to guess, it looks like a fucking just a wolf, just laying down. But it's so blurry. Oh, I've covered this one. This one, to me, legitimately is weird, because it looks like it's bipedal. And it's moving around very clearly, and you can see this pointy ears. This one, to me, could be legit.
Okay, well, this is, a little disturbing.
The weird thing about it, though, is it doesn't really line up with, like, a a predator stalking its prey. Because when a predator is stalking, they do not move. Like, they stay... The only time they're moving is they're slowly creeping forward. Like, this thing's kind of erratically moving, which is kind of odd. And I don't know. It doesn't look like it's hunting. It almost looks like it's more curious than anything, possibly. But I think if it was hunting, you wouldn't really see it coming until it was too late, most likely. Is that it for that? Okay, that's it for that one. Let me find a different video. Some of these aren't like actual videos; they're like accounts. Like, this one's pretty good. Whether it's real or fake, I don't know.
I couldn't believe how late it was. My infant daughter and I had driven up north for the day to visit my mother, her grandmother. The day was full of laughs and of course presents and tickles for my daughter. My mother spoiled her rotten. We had gone out to dinner, which my baby girl fell asleep in the middle of, and we put her in the carrier and covered her with a new pink blanket. When dinner was over, we said our goodbyes and my sleeping girl and I loaded the car with all of her new things, and away we went. It was about 10 p.m. by the time we got on the road.
What is this saying?
And we had a good 2-hour drive ahead. I was glad that the next day was a Sunday.
This guy's like volume, like when you record this, is way too low. I can't hear what he's saying. Just show the fucking clip already. Come on.
And it worked for the first hour and a half of my drive. I watched as it slowly began to stand up tall and raise its arms over its head. I saw the muscular thing stretch until it had shown its full height, about 7 foot tall, its furry black arms.
Just show the fucking thing, man.
I thought about getting out of the car, but I worried that maybe it was still alive and angry of the country roads. When my family returned, I told them the story. Of course they thought I was making it up. I was too tired from being a new mum. My mum was playing...
I don't know what this, like, whoever made this video had their fucking volume set way too low, like when they edited. Bizarre. What's up, JCT? Alright, text panel, take care. I'm gonna disregard your very last sentence. Actually, your last 2 sentences. Yeah, why does the clip end? I don't know. This is just weird to me. Like, I wish he'd just show the fucking clip. I don't want to see 8 minutes of him backing up. It is creepy. Whether it's real or fake, I have no idea. I think it could obviously easily be faked, being that it's horrible quality and it's a video recording something else. It's a monitor, but nonetheless, it is creepy. I want to find like a video that's just like a straight up solid Bigfoot video. No fucking talking and yapping. Just get to the clip. Okay, this one is good. This one's actually, I've seen this one before. Come on.
Ross.
I remember.
Ross.
I remember.
Ross.
I remember.
Ross.
Like, it definitely does look fucking weird.
I remember.
Ross.
Thinker Thunker wrote this one down? What'd he say? It's also obviously impossible to tell how deep this water is, but, I mean, it does look large. Like, it looks, from that distance, it looks bigger than a fucking person. But again, it's hard to tell distance and depth. Spencer B with a $19.99 donation. Another day, another dollar. Thank you, Spencer B. I appreciate you very much. It's very kind of you. $19.99. Thank you for that, Spencer B. Awesome. Another day, another dollar. That's true. It's a hunter carrying his dog. I need to see it zoomed in. Did I just miss it when it was zoomed in? To me, though, the head just looks so weird. And the color. Like, why would it be that color? To me, it almost looks like there's something slung over its shoulder. Because something just moved back there. Like, I agree it's definitely holding something. But whatever it's holding almost looks dead because its head is, like, hanging down, it looks like. Like, maybe it's a kill. And whatever it is, it either looks naked or it has, like, tannish orange fur. It definitely doesn't, like, to me it doesn't look like a hunter because there's no bright orange vest or, you know, camo or whatever. I mean, it just looks weird to me. So the stream on Monday, or today, is because tomorrow night I won't be streaming. I'll be watching a big game, so I decided I'll just switch it up to today so that we can still have the stream. I get that, but I don't... I feel like in most states, and I could be wrong on this, but I feel like in most states when you go hunting, you're not wearing a ghillie suit. I feel like in most states when you're hunting, you like are wearing bright fucking orange so that everyone knows that you're a hunter. It's an earthworm? Thank you, Spencer B. I will. I'll try. Hopefully I do. Hopefully I do. It doesn't look like a ghillie suit to me, though. I don't know. I'm not sold personally on the hunter. I don't think that's a hunter. To me, nothing matches up. And I guess it depends where this is shot at. Here in Michigan. Let me see something here. All right, here is why this is not a hunter right here. All firearm hunters in the state of Michigan are required to wear blaze orange clothing that is visible from all sides when they are hunting on any land during daylight hours. So, visible on all sides, blaze orange. This is 100% not blaze orange. It's not even close. So to me, I just don't think this is a hunter. I don't know. It might be Obama. And not to mention, on top of that, let me go back to this. I don't know that Michigan even has bears. Let me see. They might. So the only kind of bears Michigan has is black bears. I don't know. It's an interesting clip. I think it's interesting. I've always saw that one as something fascinating. But who knows? It could be... I mean, I'm not saying it's not a hunter or it's not a person. It could be. But I don't think that it's like a hunter. You know what I mean? I think it's... If there's an explanation, I just don't think that's it. But it's so hard to fucking tell because it's shitty quality. I mean, it's not even that it's shitty quality, to be honest. It's just from he's so far away. It actually looks like it's decent quality. It just looks weird. It looks like it's definitely holding something that's limp. Like it looks like a head of a deer or maybe a... I don't know what that would be. I have no idea. I'm just purely speculating. But I just Googled, all I Googled was Michigan hunting laws, apparel. And it just showed up right there on Google that you're required to wear blaze orange, which is here in Iowa as well, as far as I know. I'm not a hunter, so I'm not like an expert on it, of course, but... A hurt dog? Maybe, but if it was a hurt dog, I mean, it wouldn't be limp unless it was unconscious, obviously, which, I mean, that could go under hurt dog, but it'd be more like dead dog to me. What's up, Ruinous Archon? How you doing? Yeah, exactly, Spencer. It is actually decent for as far Bigfoot standards go when filming. This is actually pretty decent. I just feel like if it was a person, like the face just looks weird to me. You know what I mean? Like just looking at the face, it just looks fucking weird. It just doesn't look like a human. Could this be a person in a suit? Now that would be something that you could argue. I feel like to me that would, be reasonable, but. Check out the Bigfoot video from howtohunt.com. That one is that on YouTube, Ryan? Like, is that like, do I just type in? Howtohunt.com, okay. Is it the one from 6 days ago? Game Warden. Okay. Bigfoot video uploaded by Game Warden.
Alright, here we go. A rare glimpse into the house. I think this is like Christmas tree number 3 in the house so far.
I'm not going to play the whole video. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit.
California. And he obtained this video, I believe, from his son-in-law. And he said, quote, he's been waiting for a no BS place to finally share this with the world, and he said this is it with all of us. I thank him for those kind words. So anyway, so what I did was, just for now, I played all of the videos that he submitted to me at regular speed, and then I played them at slow motion, which actually helps our eyes see what's going on a lot more easier. And then the third go around, I played it back slow motion and zoomed in. All right. So and he also promised that they would make either a short video clip or at least a photograph from the exact same spot they videoed from to the head of that creek with a human being standing up there. They're gonna do that. Now I talked to him just before I left to go up north. Or I think I spoke to him, we emailed back and forth while I was up north. And I haven't spoke with him recently yet again, so no big deal. But what was I going to say on that one? He did caution, he said they're going to do that, and he cautioned me that the wildfires in California annihilated that whole area. So he said it'll be tough to recognize. Obviously that's okay. Then guarantee you the rocks are still going to be the same in that creek, right? So as long as we just get that comparison, because a lot of you had you in a couple days, we'll talk around it. This is quite interesting, a little alarming. And that's another little chat for later on. I'll share all that with you guys later on. Anyway, here you go. Here's the clips, as promised. And I will be sharing more with everybody shortly.
That if it was at the end out there, I wouldn't give a shit.
I got it.
God.
I got it.
You
I
did?
got it.
You
I.
did. Hey, you! It's Slender.
Hold the camera steady, dude. Jeez, I mean, what the fuck? Does he have Tourette's? Like, dude.
Can't see him.
It's not that hard. It's like whenever you're on a Bigfoot, you're just...
Even if you walk way over here.
Here it is. The best Bigfoot footage ever. Oh, God, I just can't hold the camera steady for some reason. Come on, man. Fuck. That's horrible. That's horrible. That's a good shot of Bigfoot right there. Like a beautiful shot. And you can't hold the camera steady for shit. God, it's like unbelievable. I promise you, if I ever had footage or an opportunity to record footage of a Bigfoot like that, I promise you to fucking anything I have in my body, that it would be a good fucking shot. The only thing that would be possibly bad is I just couldn't zoom in on it with fucking good quality. You know what I mean? But I could hold a camera fucking steady as fuck. I will take a knee and set the camera on my arm, my forearm, that's on top of my knee so I get a steady shot if I have to. Bizarre. It's angering. That was so shaky that, I mean, you could tell it's great footage. It's a great shot of Bigfoot. Like, he has a great opportunity, and he fucking fumbled the bag. Man, it's just like, come on. You can clearly see the thing get up. It looks huge. Oh, Ryan said it could be a bird. I can kind of see that, how it... But no, because it looks far away, though. That's the thing. This looks like some kind of creek. If this was like a close-up image, I could see how this could possibly have been mistaken for a bird. But there was no way a bird's that big. Like, I could see how that could be a bird kind of raising his wings a little bit if it was close up. But from that distance, I mean, unless we're talking about a thunderbird here. Maybe. That could be a thunderbird. But if it's not a thunderbird, that's a fucking big-ass Bigfoot, I feel like. I also understand, like, when you're zooming in, it is easier to shake, because the slightest movement does cause shakiness, you know, the farther you're zoomed in. But like I said, it is very easy, also, to just hold a steady shot. I've done it multiple times, like, thousands of times. And I'm no professional videographer. I mean, I'm just an amateur holding a camera. I could do that easily. Dill, would you rather capture a ghost on film or Bigfoot? Easily a Bigfoot. All day, every day. Easily a Bigfoot. Because if I see a Bigfoot in the open, it's going to be the best footage we've ever had on the history of the planet. I promise you that. If I get an opportunity, I'm not talking about a Bigfoot maybe running through the woods. I'm saying a clear shot of Bigfoot within 100 yards of me. And there's nothing to obstruct the view. It's the best footage, the real footage that we've ever gotten of Bigfoot. Because I'm just going to hold my fucking place and I'm going to film. I'm going to get a steady shot. And I'm going to fucking watch it. I'm not moving. I'm not making a sound. I might even follow it a little bit, but I'm not going to fucking back off. This guy is you know, again, he went out probably for a fucking hike and saw this thing. It's just some kid. I'm not saying he's an idiot or nothing, but it's like, it's frustrating that anytime there's a Bigfoot video, it's just the most shaky, horrible quality fucking shit I've ever seen in my life. Come on. And we're getting to that point in time, too, where it's like, it's about 2022. Okay? Everyone should have fucking HD fucking cameras. No one on the planet should have a fucking shitty quality camera anymore. Okay? Maybe people are, like, above the age of 65. Okay, sure. Possibly. But people above the age of 65 aren't really looking for Bigfoot either, so let's get the camera situation sorted out, okay? There's got to be a point in time where there's just no such thing as 720p quality anymore. Everything's 1080, everything, or 4K. You know what I mean? It's bizarre. Like, my phone would take great footage of that easily, and like the new Samsungs, like if you're shooting from a long ways away, it'll auto stabilize. So even if you are shaking, you're nervous, it'll stabilize and create a crisp, clean shot. And you can even go in editing in the phone and make it even more stable. So, exactly, Ruinous Archon. If that was a bird, it would have to be a thunderbird. You know, which I do believe exist. I do believe in thunderbirds, obviously, but and that could be that. That's very possible. But yeah, it'd have to be a massive, massive bird. Like the size of a fucking small propeller airplane, almost. The thing about Thunderbirds, it's a little bit hard to, like, believe. I don't believe in Thunderbirds as in, like, I believe in Bigfoots. Bigfoots, I have, you know, I'll always respect people when they say, I don't believe in Bigfoot. Okay, you have the right to that. We don't have any proof that he exists. But I so hardly believe that Bigfoot exists, I would put a lot of money on that. I would put my life on it, in fact, because I in my mind I know he's real. I know that there's just too much evidence out there. You know, there's a lot of fake videos, but there's so much evidence stating that he's real. And I'm sure Bigfoot's been captured. I'm sure Bigfoot's been killed. It's just never went public, or it's been by the government. You know, some agency that's bagged and tagged him for whatever reason. But yeah, Thunderbirds, the only thing that they're so big, it'd be hard to not fucking see them more often, you know what I mean? Because of how big they are, but who knows? There's a lot of unexplored, you know, a lot of barren, empty, desolate places on this planet that they could be. Yeah, that's the other thing, Asher's. He calls out, like, he gets cocky and calls out this creature. Can you imagine if that thing turned around and just fucking started booking it towards you running up the hill? Now, this kid wouldn't be trying. Me, on the other hand, I can use anything as a weapon. Bigfoot would not charge me, but this kid, he'd charge. Have you seen the movie The Man Who Killed Hitler, then Bigfoot, or something like that? I have not, no. Seems interesting. Yeah, it would be nice to have that. Maybe he does stabilize a shot in this clip. It's possible, It definitely looks like a Bigfoot, like he's like bending over slightly. You know, it looks like he's almost facing away from the camera, bending over, just slightly looking down, like he was just washing himself, maybe, like, you know, bent down, washing. Then he stood up, and now he's kind of looking down a little bit. Or I don't know, but it looks fucking huge. It looks like a massive Bigfoot. And to me, it looks more like a Bigfoot than a bird because of how it's standing right now. The legs look way too thick for it to be a bird. I'm saying that if it was like a thunderbird or something. I obviously don't think it's a bird, but yeah, it's an interesting clip for sure. Very interesting. Ryan Tremblay, the one that brought this one up. Ryan Tremblay knows every clip. I don't think I've ever shown Ryan Tremblay a clip that he has not seen. Ryan, have you ever seen one of my Cryptid Top 5 videos and saw a video on that you did never seen before? Has there been one? I thought there might have been one, but I can't. Maybe it was Asher's that, because Asher's has also seen a lot of them. I know there's one where Asher's has not seen in my Cryptid Top 5, and I scored it as a big win. See ya, Colin. Take care, brother. We're just wrapping up the stream. We got about 5 minutes left before I take off. Ask me some questions. Shoot away. If you got questions for me, now's the time. Start asking. I'll answer anything. Let me get some creepy music on. That's too loud. Yeah, he could be looking for fish. It's possible. If I had to bet on money, or bet money on it, I'd say he was washing himself just because of how shallow the water looked there. But yeah, anything's possible with that. Would I rather fight a grizzly bear or a Bigfoot? Easily a Bigfoot. Because grizzly bears are terrifying. They're fucking... I don't know that a Bigfoot would stand a chance against like a grizzly. I don't know. It'd be hard. I'd have to like get the exact size of the Bigfoot to make like an exact assumption. But let's assume a Bigfoot's 8 foot tall. I don't think it would be able to take on a grizzly or like the big fucking bears. Those bears are fucking tanks, dude. They're built to withstand damage. And oh, Tess, I'll grab Tessa Boo. Come here, Tessie. Come here. She was just licking her belly. She's set up against my wall like a human, licking her belly. Say hi. Say hi. You gonna say hi? Mm-hmm. You gonna say hi? Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Now, for those who don't know, Tess she is half mountain lion, half cat. Her father was a mountain lion, and her mother was a cat. Yep, that's how that worked. And so she is very intelligent. She knows how to hunt. She is trained. She knows how to sit, stand, roll over, shake. She knows how to, if I pat my side, she'll sit right by my side and guard me. She knows when I do a hand signal. She knows sign language. She knows how to hunt a deer. She's actually killed a deer by herself one time. You gotta look at the stream. Are you shy of cameras? Are you shy? What? What? Are you shy? You want to sit right here? You want to sit here? Here, sit right here. Quit knocking everything over. Jesus. You big hoss. Let them see you, doofus. Asher's in light. Let's say hi. Does she know how to grab a beer? No, she doesn't have thumbs. Otherwise, she would for me. What my favorite meals are? I love pizza. I love steak. I love pasta. I love like chicken Alfredo, and I love spaghetti. Me and Tess have spaghetti night once a week usually. She loves spaghetti too. Oh, you gonna be all squirmy butt? You hear her whining. She wants to climb up on the desk. No, you can't. If you're gonna sit up here, you need to sit on my lap. Now she's sitting on my keyboard. You need to go. Oh. She wants to like climb up everywhere. She thinks she's a monkey. Oh, Paco? Yeah, he's pleasuring himself. I mean, he has got nothing better to do. Tess, you got so many people saying hi to you. You need to say hi back. Now she's wanting back up. See, this is the, like, you put her down and then she wants to be held again. And you put her down, she wants to be held again. It's insane. No worries, Ruinous. You weren't late. You were not late. You're just fine. Thank you for tuning in, though. I appreciate you. Next Thursday should be a normal stream, I believe. I'm a big sports, like, Iowa State fan, so I watch football and basketball. So if there's a basketball game on, I might switch it to Wednesday nights. We might even change to Wednesday. I'll have to check the schedule and everything, so nothing's set in stone yet. But I'll either be. Let me see, actually. I should be streaming next Thursday just fine. Yeah. Or wait, is this just... January 1st. What day is January 1st on? Saturday? Yeah, it'll be next Thursday, then Thursday after that. I don't have any time to watch, or any time left in the stream to watch the ass ripper or whatever the fuck you're saying. I don't even know what that is. I have a feeling like that's not a real thing. Like it's a fucking some kind of video that's gonna get me banned. I just know it. Would you rather be part of a fake Bigfoot hunting TV show that is popular, or be with a real crew who rarely finds any evidence? Oh, that's tough, man. That's a good question. Here's my answer. I'm going to go with the fake Bigfoot hunting TV show. Why? Because it's really popular. I'm going to make more money. And, you know, after my time and my stint there is done, I will have enough money to have better equipment, better hunting gear, better everything. So that when I do go do real investigations, I have the best fucking gear possible. Yeah, and plus, you have to think of it from a financial standpoint, too. Because if I do the fake Bigfoot hunting TV show, I'm making more money. I'm gaining more fans, more eyes on my content. And then when I do real stuff on my own channel, my personal channel, it's real. So, what do I think hell is like? If hell is real, I imagine it's horrible. Because, like, if I was doing the fake one, I would still be doing my own real investigations, like personal, like solo or with a buddy, you know, so it's not like I could never do a real hunt again, but yeah, gaining the money, the fans, and the ability to get better equipment to do real hunts would be valuable. You know, getting like those nice drones. My dream thing would be to get one of those $4,000 drones that has like heat signatures. I mean, the thing about drones, they scare me. I have this drone here, which was provided by Eli Buckmaster, and this one's actually pretty fancy because it, like, when you're flying it, I need to upload footage to my channel of it. The camera is only like 720p, but that's not the point. The point is that this thing, when you're flying it, it knows how to come back to you, like, without you controlling it. So if the battery dies, or if you lose range or signal, it'll just come back to your phone, like, to where your phone is, you know. So it knows where you're at. It has GPS tracking built inside of it, so it's a cool drone. But a drone like that wouldn't survive in like windy conditions because it's so small. They have drones that are, I mean, I guess there are a lot of small drones out there, but they have like high-tech fucking rotors and shit and anti-wind. I don't know how the fucking technology works in it, but drones are cool. They just scare the fuck out of me to fly them because I'm so scared I'm gonna crash them. And I have PTSD with drones because I had a drone once that I got for Christmas, and it was like a fucking $200 drone. I shouldn't say it was $200. It's probably like $150. And it wasn't as good as this one camera-wise. Like, the camera was fucking garbage on it, but it was bigger than this one. And I flew it up one time in the sky. I was just seeing how high I could get it, and it was fucking like 100 feet in the air. Like, it was fucking high. I could barely see it. And I was starting to lowering it down, and a big gust, like, up in the sky fucking came and got it, and that thing, I had no control of it. It literally, I wasn't even touching the remote. It flew away, out of sight, and it was a white drone, so it was gone. It probably went miles and landed on someone's fucking cat in their yard. take the drone ghost hunting. It would be hard to go ghost hunting with a drone just because you'd be indoors most of the time for ghost hunting. If you're outdoors ghost hunting, yeah, that'd be awesome. Alright guys, we're going to wrap up the stream. I appreciate everyone who tuned in tonight. Especially a big shout out to Spencer B for the $20 donation. That's awesome, man. I appreciate that very, very much. How many seasons would it take you to catch Bigfoot? 3? If I'm doing it like real, with money, or if I'm faking it? If I have the budget to go and actually travel around the world to go Bigfoot hunting, it would take me not very long to... I feel like I could find Bigfoot quite easily, to be honest with you. But yeah, I appreciate everyone who tuned in. Great questions tonight, great chat interaction. Tess says thank you for all the people that said they love her. She loves you too. And yeah, I'll be back next Thursday. Enjoy the rest of your week. We're over the hump. Tomorrow's Thursday. We're almost there. 2 more days until we get to the weekend. And then we can relax and chill for a couple days. I am starting to plan on making another Cryptid Top 5 video. So, you know how I am with these. I like 5 clips that are, not... I don't like doing clips that are like, I like new, fresh clips that have not been seen by everyone. They don't have to be brand new, but video clips that aren't maybe, I don't know what I'm saying here. Like, just clips that aren't viral, you know what I mean? If you see any of these kind of clips, send them to me. DM me on Twitter, DM me on Instagram. Whatever you got to do to get a hold of me, do it. And I'll appreciate that very much if you see a clip. I'm not saying I'm going to put it in the clip in the video, but I'll review it, and if it's something I feel like would work, then I'll put it in. But it takes time with me because I refuse to put quantity over quality in my videos. It'll be quality over I'm drunk. I'm trying to say the words that sound the same. I do not put quantity over quality. It's quality over quantity because then you have better quality videos. And if the views aren't as high because of it, I don't care. People enjoy it more. So I'm very picky with the 5 cryptic clips I put in there. I want them to be like something that I would think would be cool. So if you see that, send it to me. And with that out the way, guys, I will see you next Thursday. Take care. Stay safe. Watch out for rabid coyotes because they're probably in your town everywhere, especially this hour. So be careful. Peace out, guys. Love you. Take care.